Welcome to the Vault. This is Rin from Savage Cat Punch, and I will help you get through this dungeon. We're starting off today with our portraits of the day and the dungeon map. Please pause here if you'd like to get a look at the treasure locations, as well as the stopping points for your wall-to-wall pulls. The pulls before the first boss aren't too bad. Stack them up and burn them down. After the first boss, keep an eye on the face of the hero monsters, as they will cast Black Nebula for a decent chunk of damage to everyone. If they both cast this during the same pull, things can get a little hairy really quick. They can be stunned. After the second boss, you will encounter the hardest pull of the dungeon. There will be 2 Face of the Hero monsters, as well as a black and white knight. Keep an eye on those nebula casts while dodging the line AoEs the knights are throwing around. Sir Adelfell Brightblade comes with additional kindling, so set fire to the adze before focusing him. Once you get him down to around 50%, he will knock everyone away and grow in size. He will now periodically use Heavenly Slash, a cleaving tank buster, so face the boss away from the group. Holiest of Holy is a room-wide AoE to heal through. Holy Shield Bash is signaled by the green marker above a player's head. Shield healers, I would recommend mitigating this before it hits, as it hurts a lot and stuns the target. Adelfell will then dash around the arena 4 times, leaving balls of light in his wake. Do not stand too close to these, as they will explode and cause damage and a bleeding debuff to anyone caught in the blast. He will then target one player with a white marker and jump to them, dealing some damage to his target and anyone too close. Sir Grinnell the Bull will throw a couple of line AoEs at you until you get his health down low enough for him to transform. He will immediately cast Dimensional Collapse, so dodge out of the way of that. As with the last boss, he will often cleave the tank, so make sure the boss is pointed away. Hyperdimensional Slash, which is more like a laser, honestly, is a line AoE that will leave a rift on the wall. If you are too close to these, they will tether to you, giving a stacking vulnerability buff every second. He will then push everyone back with Faith Unmoving, so either make sure you won't be pushed back into a rift, or use your knockback immunity skills Arm's Length or Surecast. He will occasionally throw out a Dimensional Rip puddle, which gives a removable heavy debuff to anyone that walks into it. Sir Charibert will start off the battle with an insult and the tank buster Altar Candle. He will then use Heaven's Flame, so dodge out of these ground AoEs to avoid a removable bleed debuff. Stack close together now, as he will cast Holy Chain, which binds 2 players together with a red chain, doing additional hits of damage for each second that it is not broken. This chain will only break if you move far enough away from each other. It will be much easier to break the chain quickly and go back to damaging the boss if you start close together. Keep an eye on the north side of the arena, as black and the white knights will now spawn in a line. Their line will have empty ranks though, so make sure you are not standing in their path to avoid a very annoying removable slow debuff. Altar Pyre deals unavoidable room-wide damage. The boss will disappear now, signaling the Holy Flame phase. Destroy these spheres while dodging any line AoEs. The rest of the fight is him combining all of these skills more tightly together, so be ready to dodge ground AoEs, 2 sets of Marching Knights, Holy Chain, and a room-wide in pretty quick succession. The sickness has been purged. Here is your boss recap. Feel free to pause for a quick reference. Congratulations on completion. Enjoy your journey, and don't worry, I got you for the next dungeon. Until next time.